Hi, today I'm going to join you for your science lesson, and I hope that all of you are doing fine. So, for our objectives, today we are going to describe the distinguishing characteristics of each group of vertebrates, classify each group of vertebrates, and list examples of each group of vertebrates. So, the title for our lesson for today is The Characteristics of Vertebrates. So ano nga ba ang vertebrates? Vertebrates are actually animals with backbones and have varying body parts used in walking, swimming, flying, climbing, and hopping. They eat grass, meat, insects, and seeds as their food. As I said, they are animals with a backbone, which includes fishes, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals, including humans. So mamaya, i-discuss ko isa-isa yung mga group of vertebrates. Starting off with mammals. So mammals are warm-blooded animals with hair and vertebrates or backbones. Unlike other classes of animals, female mammals produce milk to nourish their young, and almost all mammals give birth to live young. So, nandito tayo sa grupo na to, humans are mammals. So these are examples of mammals, human, mga tao, mga aso or dogs, and giraffe. For our second group, they are called the fish or fishes, and they are cold-blooded animals. And they live in water and has fins for swimming and gills for breathing. They have tails and fins that help them swim, and they are animals hatched from egg and breathe through their gills, as I said. There are many kinds of fish, including salmon, goldfish, tuna, and shark. So here are some examples. These are your goldfish and your clownfish. Next group are the birds. So birds are vertebrate animals that have feathers, wings, and beaks. Like all vertebrates, they have a bony skeleton, and like mammals, birds are warm-blooded, which means that they make their own body heat and can stay warm even when the sun is not out. So they have a pair of limbs for hopping and a pair of wings used in flying. There are birds who have wings but can't fly. A beak or bill is used in getting food as well as for protecting themselves from their enemies. So these are some examples, which include the eagle, of course, the parrot, and the chicken. Next are the amphibians. Amphibians are cold-blooded animals hatched from eggs. They spend part of their lives in water and part on land. They have moist and scaleless skin, and some examples are salamander, newt, and toad. These are some examples. Of course, is your frog or toad, the salamander, and the newt. Salamander and the newt. Next and the last group is the reptiles. And reptiles are cold-blooded vertebrates hatched from eggs. They have dry, scaly skin, and some have shells. Some examples are turtles, chameleon, snake, lizard, and gecko. A reptile is an air-breathing animal that has scales instead of hair or feathers, and reptiles have lived on Earth for more than 280 million years. Scientists consider them to be the ancestors of birds and mammals. So here are some examples: the turtle, the salamander, and the snake. So here's a short supplemental video to help you. It is actually a song in order to help you understand and memorize the characteristics of each group of vertebrates na mas madali or easier.
Do you have a backbone? That's weird. 95% of Earth life does not. You're called a vertebrate because of the spine you've got. There are five vertebrate classes. Some have warm blood and some have cold. Some on land, in the air, or sea. What are they called? Repeat after me. Mammals, reptiles, birds, amphibians, and fish. Mammals, reptiles, birds, amphibians, and fish.
Most mammals don't come in eggs like all the others. The babies drink milk from their mothers, and we all have fur or hair on our soft skin. We have cats, deer, platypus, kangaroos, and you. Fun fact, whales and bats are mammals too.
Reptiles are covered in scales or bony plates. Yeah, we know you can't relate. We lay eggs with a leathery shell. We have snakes, lizards, crocodiles, and turtles as well.
Birds are born from hard-shelled eggs. We have beaks and feathers, but scales on our legs. Not all of us take to the sky, but most of us have hollow bones and most of us fly.
Amphibians lead a double life in cold blood. Our metamorphosis takes us from the water to the mud. We start with gills, then we graduate to lungs. Some of us catch food with our specialized tongues. Some of us look like worms, and some of us are long, and some of us are toads, but most of us are frogs.
Fish, fish, fish are the largest group of vertebrates, and we've been around much longer. We have scales and fins, we're ectothermic, and we lay our eggs in the water. And guess what? A jellyfish is not a fish because it doesn't have a backbone. Same with starfish, shellfish, cuttlefish, and crayfish. These are fake fish. Okay, I'm done. But they're fake.
There are so many ways to divide up the data, but we all have spines and sub-bottom vertebrates.
Mammals, reptiles, birds, amphibians, and fish. But only the real one. Mammals, reptiles, birds, amphibians, and fish.
Birds, amphibians, and fish.
So that's all for today, and I hope that you have learned a lot from me. See you.